On the evening of January 12, 2020, neighbors Mark Todd and Gregory Grothaus grew increasingly concerned about Vietnam veteran Patrick Ward. The 69-year-old suffered from multiple health issues.
Yes, I need to have a welfare check done on somebody, please.
Okay, what's the address? Repeat that for me.
Yeah, it's going to be apartment.
You said?
Apartment number 607.
Okay. What's your name? How you spell your last name? Okay, and what's your phone number? Okay, what's your address?
Same address, except it's apartment.
Okay. Okay, who's the well check for and why?
His health is deteriorating fast, and we didn't get him to answer the door earlier, and I'm very concerned. It's gone downhill the last 4 days, and he refused 911 help 4 days ago, and I'm afraid something bad's going on up there.
Okay. When is the last time you saw or spoke to him?
Last night.
You seen or you spoke with him?
Physically seen him last night.
Okay. What is he diagnosed with anything?
Yes, he's got many ailments, and he's been on oxygen now for a couple of years.
Okay. Around what time last night was this that you seen him? 6 p.m.?
Yes.
Okay. And what's his name? This is your neighbor, right?
Yes.
Male,
he's
black or white?
He's white.
How old is he?
70.
Okay. And you say he's not answering the door?
No, I heard mumbling, and that's all I could get, and I decided to call the VA and then call you all. The VA suggested I called you all. It's Sunday, unfortunately, and they're not.
Right.
Well, all the people that can help, for some reason, aren't there. Well, you know what the deal is with Sunday.
Okay. Okay.
You guys are our only hope, I mean.
Mhm. Okay. All right, we'll get officers out there, okay, to check on him, okay?
God bless you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you might want to bring a mask with you, because last time I was up there, it smelled terrible.
Okay.
Just being honest with you.
Okay. We'll get him out
there. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
But despite their efforts, Cincinnati Emergency Services didn't arrive right away. Gregory called 911 again, trying desperately to get the urgency of the situation across.
What's that address?
Pardon me?
What is the address? Just a house and apartment.
It's in apartment, and it's a health issue, big time, and he's had a stroke.
Okay, are you there with them?
No.
Okay.
I'm in the apartment, right, in the building right now.
Okay, so what is your name?
My name is.
And what is your phone number? And who had a stroke? Okay, and where is
it's getting worse and worse, and I'll tell you. Yeah.
Where are you at? Are you with him?
Yeah. Right. See, I'm here with a friend over here, and I'm really concerned about him.
Okay, are you there with him?
No. I'm in apartment right now on the 5th floor.
Okay. So
he is in the 6th floor.
Okay. Okay. And what's going on?
And this is an emergency.
Okay. Can you call us from where he is? Because there's things we have to have checked on to make sure that he's okay.
Can you say that again?
Can you call us from where he is?
Call you?
Yes. Can you go downstairs or upstairs to where he is?
To where he is?
Yes.
And say what?
There's things we need to ask you to have checked on him so we can know his status.
See, if he comes in, he's not gonna help anybody. And we need somebody to go in there.
Wait a minute. So he does not want someone to come?
Yeah, he's had a stroke.
Okay, but you said he won't help nobody, so he does not want help?
It seems that way.
Okay, so we can't force ourselves on him. If he doesn't want help, they won't do anything. He has to want to be helped.
I realize that. He's got a, yes, but he can't do it. He's had a stroke. He's got another one coming. He's going to die.
Okay, what I'm saying is, can you go to his home and talk to us so we can do an assessment on him?
Hang on a second. He wants me to just go over to his apartment and ask him some questions from them. Okay, hang on. They want to ask some questions. I don't know. I'll tell you. You can't even get up anymore. It's tough. You can't get up. I know. He's almost unusual looking. He's still got his wits. He can't do physical things. Yeah. Okay, you got some questions?
Okay. And you're there with him right now?
Why don't you just anybody?
Ooh, sir?
I don't want to talk to him.
Okay, how do we deal with this when he doesn't want to talk?
Okay,
He's stubborn.
Okay, sir, if he does not want assistance, you can't force him
Man, he's had a stroke.
Okay, sir, we can't force ourselves on him. If he doesn't want help, we can't force ourselves on him.
So we got to sit here and live with poop all over the floor, pee all over the floor, all over the walls.
Sir, you need to talk. You need to have a talk with him and tell him and explain to him why he needs help. They won't. If he's saying no, they won't come in there and try to assist him.
He's had a stroke in the past 2 days.
They won't assist him if he is just saying no. They can't force themselves on him.
Why? Who can? Somebody's got to.
Okay, sir, what you would need to do, like I said, is talk to him and explain to him why he needs help. But the fire department can't come in and do some assistance when they're when he's saying no.
Okay.
He has to be willing to accept help. If he's saying no, they can't force themselves. They can't.
The dispatcher, Sherry Willis, was adamant that help couldn't be forced on someone who refused it. Patrick had called 911 himself as well.
Since 911, what's the address of your emergency? Hello, since 911. Hello? Since 911, do you have an emergency?
This is Google.
What was that?
Dial 911.
This is 911. Do you have an emergency?
Yeah.
What's your address?
Yeah.
What's your address?
Dial 911.
What was that?
Yeah.
Sir, I can't understand you. What's your address?
Dial 911.
This is 911, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, the stuff. Yeah.
Do you need the police? Hello? Sir?
Google, dial 911.
Do you need police, fire, and medical?
Google, dial 911.
Sir, this is 911. You're speaking to 911. What is going on there?
Okay, Google.
What was that?
Google. Okay, Google.
Sir?
Dial 911.
Hello?
Okay, Google.
Sir?
Google, dial 911.
Do you need police, fire, or medical?
Google, dial 911.
Sir, this is 911. You're speaking to 911. What is going on there?
Okay, Google.
What was that?
Google. Okay, Google.
Sir?
Dial 911.
Sir, you are on the phone with 911. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just barely.
Okay, what's
I'm
your
falling in my apartment. I can't get up.
Okay, what's your address?
It's 1500.
What's your name, sir?
It's apartments.
Okay, what's your name?
I can hardly hear you.
What is your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
Oh, well, my birth date?
Okay.
3/14/50. My name's apartment.
What's your phone number?
Yeah. Yeah, I need some good help.
Okay, is your door unlocked?
You got it?
Is your door unlocked?
Say what?
Is your door unlocked?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Okay. All right, we're going to get somebody over there to you. That's
What?
We're going to get the fire department over there to you. It's 57? Okay.
Mr. Medical Department.
Okay, do you have any injuries?
Huh?
Do you have any injuries?
No, not really.
Oh, we're going to get somebody over there to you. If you need us, give us a call back.
What did you say?
If you need us, give us a call back. We're going to get the fire department over there.
Okay, you gonna send them over?
Yes.
You send them out?
Yes, we're sending them now.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thanks.
But the officer left when the veteran refused help, despite reporting that the 69-year-old was sitting in his own feces and was unable to properly communicate or move. The following morning, on January 13th, another neighbor, Mark Todd, found Patrick dead in his apartment.
Son of a bitches.
911, what's the address?
Yeah, you need to come up here and get this dead body up here. He wouldn't come and help yesterday.
What is it?
He's dead. He's had a stroke. I told you he had a stroke. And y'all said because he don't want to come, you're not taking him. Well, now he's dead. So come pick up this dead carcass.
What's he, is there an apartment number? All right, and your name?
It's catching they're dead because the cops wouldn't come yesterday to take him.
What is your name?
My name's Al. Come on. I got to go.
Okay, how old is the person? Huh?
Emergency responders arrived, but it was too late. The calls led to an investigation that revealed serious lapses in protocol. Patrick was living alone in his College Hill apartment when his health deteriorated, making his neighbors, who were his friends, concerned about his well-being. From as early as January 9th, 3 days before the ultimate calls. The Cincinnati City said it tried to help, but the man had refused to leave his apartment that day, saying he was fine. However, Police officer Doug Horton had also discussed several options for assisting Patrick and encouraged them to call 911 if they believed he needed medical attention. The cop had even tried to contact the building's maintenance man and left a voicemail about the situation. And it became apparent that the problem came in with the 911 dispatcher, Sherry Willis. The investigation found that she had failed to follow proper protocol for suspected medical emergencies, particularly those involving symptoms of a stroke, which typically require an immediate response. Her decision not to dispatch emergency services despite clear signs of a life-threatening situation was deemed a serious neglect of duty. As a result, Willis was suspended pending further review. The same official who had said that the city wasn't to blame publicly criticized the dispatcher's actions, stating that they fell far short of the standards expected. Ultimately, Willis was terminated from her position. Patrick Ward received a final military salute from the Honor Guard at Dayton National Cemetery, and other veterans held a ceremony. In a similar story, a 16-year-old begs the 911 dispatcher, "I probably don't have much time left, so tell my mom that I love her if I die." He, too, was let down by officials.
Cincinnati 911 is the address of an emergency. Cincinnati 911. The Seven Hills what parking lot? I need help. Where are you? Hello? I'm gonna die here. Where are you? I probably don't have much time left to tell my mom that I love her if I die. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. I'm trapped inside my gold Honda Odyssey van in the Southport parking lot of Seven Hills South. Send officers immediately. I'm almost dead.
On April 10th, 2016, 16-year-old Kyle Plush died after his Honda Odyssey's third-row seat collapsed on him in the afternoon. The minivan was parked in a lot near Seven Hills School, where he was a student. The teen was pinned by the seat but still managed to call 911 twice by voice-activating his iPhone. But nobody saved him. Kyle was found by his father, Ronald Plush, around 9 p.m., about 6 hours after his first call to 911. The teen was on a tennis team and was supposed to play in a match that evening. Kyle was in his 2004 minivan reaching to get his tennis gear when he was pinned by the third-row seat. The Seven Hills School sophomore made at least 2 911 calls, one at 3:16 p.m. and the other at 3:35 p.m., pleading for help. Based on call recordings, Kyle was on the phone with the operators for nearly 6 minutes. The operator managed to understand where Kyle generally was and sent officers to the school parking lot where he was located. 2 officers arrived on the scene at 3:26 p.m. They were there for 11 minutes, patrolling the area to look for anyone in distress. While they were in the parking lot, Kyle was making his second 911 call. This time, he gave more details about the van he was trapped in, including its color, make, and model. That information was never relayed to officers on the scene. At 3:37 p.m., the officers closed the incident and returned to service. Eventually, the 16-year-old died of asphyxia due to chest compression, meaning he was crushed to death. Kyle Plush's family filed a wrongful death lawsuit in August 2019 after police and 911 center workers failed to rescue the teen. The city of Cincinnati spent more than $100,000 on 3 prior investigations that exonerated the call takers and officers of all wrongdoing. It has since sought to implement more training, hire additional staff, and upgrade the 911 system so that people can enter information about themselves. The lawsuit, though, details a deteriorating 911 system in the months leading up to Kyle Plush's death, which prompted months of city hearings and allegations that the 911 center wasn't properly staffed or trained. The city sought to dismiss the lawsuit, but Hamilton County Common Pleas Court Judge Robert Ruhlman said no. On the eve of the 3rd anniversary of Kyle Plush's death, the city of Cincinnati agreed to pay $6 million to the teenager's family to settle a wrongful death lawsuit, the second largest settlement in the city history. According to the settlement, the city pledged to improve the 911 center, beginning with hiring 3 outside experts to examine operations. Oversight will last 5 years, the settlement says, and it also stipulates that improvements recommended by the experts must be made. Another review of why help never reached Kyle will also be done. But in reality, Cincinnati's Emergency Communications Center remains understaffed 3 years later. Documents from the settlement showed there are few workers answering 911 calls than there were 7 months after Kyle's death. For more true 911 calls, watch this episode next.